That took a whole second to appear. That's very funny. Okay. There we go. Quieter, but still should be audible. Okay, hello everyone. I need to pull up the clock. I didn't realize I had the separate on here. Where is my clock? There's the clock. And I can pull that back up to where it was. I've realized I've only reset some of the things from the charity stuff. Okay, that should be good though. It should be all good. Though I have lost it, so I can't get rid of it into... Don't. I hear you, pups. I know you heard someone or something, but it doesn't mean you need to yell. She poked her head up. It just did a little like... Rrr. I don't know if that picked up on the mic at all. Because it wasn't exactly loud. Okay, let me make sure that my Discord is set. It is not set to the right one. There we go. Now it should be set to the correct one if anyone joins. Okay, so we are going to be doing my polls. I just realized, hold on, where is my PNG tuber? There we go. I realized that my tail was covering like the start of the latest follower thing, so yeah, no. We're gonna be doing my polls for Finon today. Because he just came out. The servers came up like about an hour ago now. But I've got the game open. I'm ready to do my polls. I don't have a guarantee, so we could end up losing this 50-50, and I'm going to be very sad if I do. But I should, in theory, if I play a bunch and do all the event stuff, I should, in theory, be able to gain enough pulls to get him anyway. Fingers crossed. If I do get him, especially if I get him early, I can actually go for his light cone, because I do have a guarantee on that. So, the hope is to get his light cone, and that is going to be ideal. Then we're going to do my Divergent Universe, because I haven't done it yet. Jesse, you can't leave. I can't open the door, because Angel's on my lap. Jessie has gotten up, and she's gone over to the door. Like, I want out now. I'm like, I can't. Angel has just fallen asleep on my lap. And I'd feel really bad kicking her off. Because she doesn't generally settle very well afterwards. If I take her off my lap, like pick her up, go open the door, and then set her back down on my lap, she doesn't generally settle back down. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna how much I'm going to stream after being done with all my pulls and Divergent Universe and all of that stuff. I don't know how much longer I'll stream after that because I do have the starts of a headache, but I should be able to take more medication by the time I'm done with all of that, so I could, in theory, then go play, like, Date Everything or something. Which is kind of gonna be my plan afterwards. It's currently Date Everything. It might be Celeste if I feel like that more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Not 100%, but we'll see. Okay. Jesse, you're able to make that jump. I know you are. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap to my main scene. We're using the PNG just because it's going to be easier on my computer. We can do this. Come on, game. Play a little bit more music, please. Don't go silent. Activate. New updates. I not that it matters because I don't really ever buy it. I'm gonna be honest. I may again at some point, but I don't. Let me grab the compensation. I'm just going through and getting all of the rewards before we start polls. I know the new gameplay because that's the Oh. Hi, Chris. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Pretty man. I'll worry about that in a bit. Origami Clash. Fuck, it's loud in my ears. Just gonna do that. Aptitude Showcase. Again, something I'll do at a later date. Divergent Universe, something I'll do at a later date. Okay. So we can't get that just yet. Okay, and then the store I can also grab real quick. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, that's her new outfit. Why would I do that? Okay. Okay, warp. This is the scary part. Okay. So, we are not on a guarantee. We're at 5, 10. We're on 10 pity. And we do not have a guarantee. Okay. Nothing. Continue. Also, the fun part is I'm pretty sure every single one of these three I have a E6'd. So, okay. Now we're on 20, 30. Nothing. Oh no, apparently I had an E6 March. That's funny. All this time I had an E6'er. Got this one again. I don't even know how many I have of those. Okay. 40. Pinyin. Okay. Nothing. Okay, now I've E6 March. That was E5. That's funny. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Okay. This one? Okay. This is the scary part. You know, I really should. I am as well. I really should have like heart rate monitors on for when I'm doing these pulls when I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, hey, Yukong. Let's go! Oh. That doesn't bode well for the next time I do one of these pulls. It doesn't bode well. Because I've won now 3 50-50s in a row. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Let's go. Okay. Here's the other part. This one I'm fine with. I just need to remember what pity I'm at. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Okay. Let's try this. Very fun. And there it is. Oh. And an Asta one. Perfect. Oh. I got the equivalent of 9. That's so fucking funny. Oh. Honestly, you know what? That's so funny. We still have 47. I'm not gonna do any pulls because literally, like, the only other character I would even attempt to pull would be probably Tribby, but I don't know about that one. I think I'm relatively close to one here. Relatively. I'm like 90% sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, relatively. Probably won't get it, but there we go. Oh, I got him. I got him. Okay. I love that it automatically pinned him because where is March? Okay, switch. So I can switch it back to preservation. Actually, no, I don't need to switch it to preservation, do I? To do this? Eidolon? I do, right. Hold on. No, wait, fuck. Come on. Because March, I got an Eidolon for you. Switch. Yep. And
my past is gradually coming to light.
And switch you back to the hunt. Okay, fine on. Let's go through this. This is gonna take a minute.
Golden blood will not flow in vain.
We're gonna hear this a lot for a second. Because I may have pre-farmed. Perhaps.
Golden blood will not flow in vain.
Perhaps. And
We will eventually become the flames that light up the new world.
we'll also be able to do another 3 pulls. And where is his light cone? Equip. He is now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like literally, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of the characters, like limited characters, light cones. Ah, I'm so happy. I was so nervous. I can't even explain how nervous I was. Oh, come up. God, I don't appreciate all the 3 stars. I'm gonna be so real with you. Come on. Get through them. Yeah, now it's gonna be building up my pulls again for probably Sarita. Probably. Because, you know. But we'll see based upon the next characters, drip marketed. I will make a decision then. Okay, and we have that fully superimposed, and now it's just gonna be
Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks.
because yeah, no, I have only a little idea of what. Okay, I do want to try one thing after I get him sorted. Like after I get him fully leveled up, I do my Divergent Universe runs, grab the you know, planar set for him and everything. Why did I get a ping? Chris. The one thing I have in mind is I want to try the what is it? What's the thing that reset? Fucking Memory of Chaos. I struggle with the Memory of Chaos badly. And I'm really curious if I can make, if Finon would run through it better. Like, if I can make this work better than the teams I have. We will see. Because it's still the problem of I have a secondary team that's gonna suck ass, probably. But we will see.
Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks.
I love this. Every single time I do one of these poll streams and I get the character, I spend the next, like, 10 minutes doing this. Because I pre-farmed.
Every step upon the ashes once kindled sparks.
Because why wouldn't I? It was such a risk, mind you, pre-farming for this character, considering the fact that I did not have a guarantee. I didn't have enough of these. Interesting. It's fine, because I'm gonna do that. That's interesting. I didn't realize I didn't have... enough of these. Synthesis? If I just do this. I'm wondering if I can just kind of force it without having to go and do a calyx or anything. Because I have like so many. Okay. I'm guessing something I did. Like probably, it was probably the light cone, honestly. That did it. I don't know if it pre-farms all the stuff for the light cone as well. Okay, synthesis. We can make 5. There we go. Now, let's get his set on. Which one was it? We really want the crit rate probably over everything. I think this was the set. This I didn't like. This was fine. My sets are just kind of like, they're okay. And I don't have a planar set currently for him. So what we're going to do is we're going to run...
Childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Thanks, Finon. We're gonna run through this a few times just to try and get the materials for. At least, I want at least a decent set is the idea. Just something that will work for him. Because if we can get something that will work for him for the time being, I want to try taking him through Divergent Universe. Because he should be fine even if he wasn't fully built. Okay, what was the team that I ran with this? I had Anuxa, Dr. Ratio, and who? Aventurine. I don't know if this is gonna... This will be fine. This team will be fine. That's a fucking wild sound. Are you kidding? I might turn back down the game, but for now it's okay.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage. Deja vu. For the theater of me. Feeling lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, that's off. Just turning it down while we do this, because
With this divine power,
down a bit more.
forge all things.
Because it's just gonna be a lot of combat.
I reforge all things.
Because I have no control over this. Oh my god. Because, yeah, no. I have the one that forces auto. So I don't have a single bit of control over what's happening here.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Not that it super matters, mind you.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I find that one just so fucking fun. Okay. That's... We won... Which one is it? This one, right? Break effect's not useful, though. That's really not useful.
reforge all things.
You're gonna hear that a lot.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Because why did his ult line not play?
We can do anything. We can do anything.
I fucking love this build, this particular run, just because of the amount of fucking ults.
Divine power, I reforge all things. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Because who needs to do a single thing when it can autocomplete in less than a minute? Just, okay, that's defense. That's not helpful. The speed and the attack, great. The fact that this defense is not helpful. And the fact that there's no orb. The fact that there's still no orb.
I reforge all things.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Say Jesus.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's so funny that his ult line does not play the second time round.
Anything. We can do anything.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
By the way, Angel has been asleep in my lap this whole time. Like, absolutely the whole time.
I reforge all things. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
It's just constant ults. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. I don't remember what the intended stats were. I think it is attack percentage and just like physical damage are the two ones I should have. But that's not bad. Having attack percentage, attack and crit rate. As long as it doesn't all go into fucking HP, this should be a pretty decent piece. That's not bad. Now, if I can get an orb,
I reforge all things.
just a decent orb,
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
and then we can level them up, and then we can run through, we can run through Divergent Universe, and then we can just go from there.
We can do anything. We can do anything.
With this divine power,
Power,
I reforge
reveal all things.
With this
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Jesus Christ. That's Revelry. That's also Revelry. Fuck's sake. I need this sort of relic. I need the other orb. Not that one.
I reforge all things.
Though I think the,
I reforge all things.
I need to look at what it is, because it might actually be helpful for somebody else.
Or maybe I'll take it.
Maybe. Like, a character I already own. I don't know if it was the planar set or the relic set that Chris said might be good for me to replace Sampo stuff with. To make him stronger. Not that I use Sampo, mind you, but having a really good Sampo build's funny to me.
Reforge all things.
Just, it is.
With this divine power, I reforge all
All things.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
For God's sake, I don't need Revelry. I'm gonna have to, like, synthesize it probably, aren't I? God damn it.
With this divine power, I reforge.
I don't want to have to synthesize it, but if I have to synthesize one, I will.
I reforge all things.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all. And then it would be silent. I think it's so funny, there's only a Venturine that does that. Everyone else, I have to hear it both times. Mm.
With this divine power,
I don't even know, like, I'm gonna be honest, how I keep going in ults.
I reforge all things.
Like, I don't know what is causing it. Can I stop getting the Revelry one?
With this divine power, I reforge
Oh, things.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Bust.
Maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your head.
What I love it is it's the exact same, like, attacks. It's exactly the same. Like, exactly the same. Which is the part that I'm finding so amusing.
Reforge all things.
Because then he's gonna go again. Right after this, he'll go again.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
And then again.
I reforge all things.
And he's done. I don't want imaginary damage. God damn it.
With this divine power, I reforge all
It's like,
things.
it's not like even the subsets were that good for her either.
Reforge all things.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
My goodness. Imagine being able to do this in like the regular game.
All things.
Just be able to do shit like this.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. With
This divine power, I reforge all things. Okay, please. Oh, quantum? 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 Fine. Let's get out. So we're not just listening to the same shit over and over again.
Where to?
Right, okay. Let me synthesize a new planar sphere. Oh, that's such a cute planar sphere. I never looked at it properly. That's so cute. Oh, yeah, DOT damage. Okay, let's go through and let's get rid of all of this. Okay, if I custom synthesize, we do physical damage boost with probably crit rate, honestly, because then we can make sure we get our crit rate up. Holy fuck, that's like a good... That's like great if it doesn't put it all into like the worst stats. We are going to just... Okay, here we go. Because, yeah, this is the only one we got that was good. So let's... Effect resistance, not great. Attack, not bad, because upping his attack is always going to be a good thing. What I really want is I want his crit rate up. No, don't put it all into effect resistance. I'm going to be so upset. HP, fuck you. That... And I don't have any rerolls, so I'm stuck with this. That's so annoying. Okay, equip that. This is literally perfect if it doesn't put it into effect hit rate. This actually... It's so funny. Okay, that's actually really good. Are you kidding? That's actually really good. That's got my crit rate nicely higher. I still need to get it higher than that. I think his attack needs to be a lot better. Realistically, I need to get his attack higher.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Because realistically, we want to get his crit rate up to 100%. Now, I believe... Yeah. he will increase it by 20% when he uses his skills. At the very least, in battle when he's got Sunday, you know, talent, you know, his skill on him. His talent here, you know, when using skill increases the target's crit rate by 20%. So at the very least, he should have 100 within combat. So we are going to continue working to try and build up his crit rate. Realistically, this piece is okay, but it could be better if it didn't put everything into HP percentage. This isn't much better because it takes down my crit rate, and I don't honestly have any really better pieces currently, except for maybe this if I really wanted to lose some attack percentage, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I could obviously, like, I don't know, try leveling up. Ooh, wait, hold on. It's gonna put it all into everything again I don't want. I'm gonna be very upset. I'm not even gonna bother finishing that one. That's just upsetting. Just gonna do that. Nope, doesn't have what I want. We're just gonna keep passing this one around for now, just to see what it does. Yeah, for now that's what we have. I don't think any of these are better again unless I want to lose crit rate. Not crit rate. If I want to lose lose attack percentage. This is great. It's got, you know, crit damage, it's got crit rate, it's got attack on it. It could be better. Again, if it didn't put everything into, like, everything but what I wanted. Because, you know, it missed crit damage entirely. So this could have 100% been better. But given the fact that it's got crit rate as the main stat, and it's got at least one decent substat, it's not a bad piece by any means. I just don't know if this one's better. So I don't know if having high crit damage or having a higher attack would be better. What does he scale off of? Does he scale off attacks? If he scales with attack stuff? Yeah, attack. We should probably swap, what is it, the body piece? To this one if it does better on the attack rolls. Maybe. Because that, compare. Because if I switch that currently, that ups his attack a bit more, because 2,700 versus 2,600. Is that a big enough difference to, like, I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing, I don't know what good end game stats for him is, because again, these are still work in progresses. I don't think I have any better speed boots. In fact, I don't think I have any other speed boots. And these aren't bad, but again, it fucking loves HP. And this is, honestly, I couldn't have gotten a much better piece than this. This is pretty fucking good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Obviously, if it was 4 great stats, but this is 3 stats. 3 really good stats, and it put it into everything, and it didn't put anything into the substat that I didn't want. Like, this is not a bad piece in the slightest, so I'm happy with that. This, however, I'm not happy with this one. It's got the right, like, main stat, but everything else is not that good. And it didn't put anything into crit rate. It completely missed crit, right? So like I'm just having bad rolls. But that's not bad. So first, let's do what we can. Claymore. I think I have enough for a couple more pulls. Right? Yeah, I have a few more pulls. Not that I necessarily think I'm gonna get anything from any of these. But, like... I may as well. I love... I'm so happy that I got him. Okay, let's swap out you for Finon and Aventurine for Gallagher.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Because we should have the boys. We have Mighty. The Pure Fiction, Nesta Silly, Boot Hill. Yeah, we still have the Anux team set up here, so this is just going to be my Finon team. We have him set up now as part of the main party. Let's try and get rid of all of these things on my screen. What is this? Ah. I love how it's auto match thinks I should go with Ting Yun, and you know, that would be a really good lineup. I'm not gonna do that, however. I love how I own all of the recommended light cones for him. I have the his recommended main stat's actually attack percentage, but I think that puts him lower than the speed that I want him at. I don't know. Okay. So his recommended for the basic. For advanced, that's his recommended stats. Realistically, if I can up his crit rate, that's great. But we really need to up his attack as much as we can. Oh my goodness. I love that very risky. I don't think I could do any of these. Which is the funny thing. I think it's stage 11 that I was struggling with. Brain dead run. I can't. Like, I'm missing one element from this side, which would be Robin, but I could probably replace that with somebody. This, I don't have half of it, so I couldn't do that. Can I... Trotter, I need you to stop. Just a pain. Okay. Let's go do my Divergent Universe. I could have done it over there, but I just didn't want to hear it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this. And we're going to run this with the boys. Because I want to try. I only vaguely know how Finon works from the quickest rundown that Chris gave me the other day. That's about all I know on how to play him. So we're going to attempt. Okay, so attacks to increase their speed, the final damage, gains Conquer. At the end of the next team's one to converts their turn, increase their final. Let's try the Sarita run. Okay, is it? Okay, here's the question. There is Scale Flutter, Hot Strategies. The question is, do I want to switch to that? I'm curious. About the only one that exists so far is this one. Oh. Uh, ah, ah. Like, I could follow the strategy how they say. I'm going to apply it, but I'm going to... Should I keep my lineup or should I run it with... Now, let's just do my normal and just look at it and just figure out from here. Because... Let me take a look-see. Oh, I got... Physical character, destruction, new addition, physical of fire. There doesn't seem to be a specific reason. For me to run this lineup over anything else. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna apply it, but I'm just gonna keep my lineup. Okay, let's see. How, like, let's remember. Now, to be fair, at the beginning, it's not gonna really matter how I do this.
I'm on it.
Because they're just gonna die in one hit. So, realistically, it doesn't even matter what I do. Like, in the slightest. Okay. Okay. Works for me. Okay. I actually don't... What is... Final skill kills people outside, right? I might be able to use Final instead of having to go and swap to Firefly. Or Trotters. And Barrels, potentially, but that one's a bit different. We'll see. I didn't... Fuck. Fuck. That hasn't happened in a hot second. I was too distracted, I'm gonna be honest. Easy. Okay. Okay, and then that will get us our first equation unlocked. Let's go to adventure. Very simple, very easy. So I was playing, funny enough, I was playing Roblox earlier today with my brother. Because the pressure update happened, like, the other day. It's this one. And I wanted to play it because I like pressure. I enjoy it. I didn't get very far personally. I was not doing well. My brother finished, but I wasn't doing very well at all. I never got to Sebastian once. To be fair, the, like, what they're called, like, the special events kind of thing that happen, like, partway through. The grand encounters or whatever. Yeah, I'm not very good at them, I've learnt. Not at all. Really quite bad, actually. Oh, I tried to move it up a little bit. I didn't. It's fine. It happens. Okay.
Great.
Great. But yeah, no, I wasn't doing very well in that. But it's fine. It's what it be. Curio wheel. Curio wheel. Always gotta gamble on it. Maybe I'll get something good. Like that. I want that. I love having the Eidolon put up one. But of course I'll never get it. Very of course. Okay. IPC banking. What is this one? Right. Obtain a curio. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just pause it. That. And then let's get... that one.
We need a strategy.
We need a strategy. Okay. Reduces the switch, driving clock speed. I know the other one would probably be better, but I wanted... Okay, let's overwrite, and we can't overwrite equation because we only have one. Right, blessings. Is there anything that I actually want to overwrite right now? I don't think so. Let's just enhance some blessings. Okay. That worked for me.
A day of peaceful. Light up the dawn.
Okay.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it.
It's my turn again. My turn again.
Serenity is before me.
Existence is of no consequence.
Use that. Okay.
Step up, let's see ya.
In this mortal form.
Ooh, why did it cut out like that? That was odd.
Nothing. Fine. This is being in sync.
We're at 9,
I'll overcome the thorns. Sworn to doubt farewell.
10, 12. I don't think we will need to use that, I'm gonna be honest.
How's this take? Trust me. We'll do anything.
I'm gonna hold on to that because I'm wondering if I can take that to the next battle without having to...
Serenity is before me.
Future will come.
without having to build it up again. Okay, none of these are helpful, really. Neither are these. Okay, let's grab these for now, because we're going to probably just... Increases the break effect, that's not helpful. That's quantum and imaginary. Blah, blah, blah. So, necrosis, still, but fuck it. We'll do that one for now. Let's do a wealth domain. See what we can do.
A day of peaceful. Is that
Okay. Is that all? Okay. 'Cause luckily there's nothing like bad I can get from this, so there's no reason for me to not gamble realistically. It's not really a gamble if there's no downside to it. Okay. Escapade, I see that. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'll take that. That works for me. Spend with the 25% and... Fuck it. That works for me. Escapade. Escapade. Let's do this first. Right. Perfect. Literally all I wanted was one that was going to be good. Sekiro synthesize. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this one because we don't need these. I don't really want to do that, I'm going to be honest. Let's obtain a way to curio. Let's do that. And then we can exit out and overwrite it. Okay. That works for me. And now let's play the curio wheel. This might be a bad idea, but it's fine. Oh. Okay, what are the bad ones? Reducible heat, that's upsetting. Reduces... Okay. We should have done this first, but it's okay. Do we do this one more time and risk it? Yeah, fuck it. Oh. Okay. What's that well for me? Oh my goodness.
So,
Need a strategy.
Hello.
I'm EP. That was a lot.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
I figured.
I see you won Finon.
I brought him and I got his light cone.
All is right in the world.
I literally got it in the first 10 pulls I did.
Oh.
So I like
that was nice
20,
of it.
20 pity, basically. 20, 30 pity.
Yeah, damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I was like, I knew I was going to get that light cone. So I had the guarantee, but I didn't think it was going to be that quickly. But, you know, works out well for me.
We take those.
It works out well for me, means I have more pulls for later.
Exactly. It all worked out.
And now I'm taking him through my Divergent universe.
I can literally not describe how closely I was watching your stream to see if I had to pull out the debit card or not. I was ready.
Yeah. I really do feel like I need to wear a heart rate monitor just for the segments when I'm pulling when I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Because I could
Dude,
feel my own
honestly.
heart rate.
Yeah, honestly, same. I should get one of those installed. Today had me stressed.
It's like I can feel my own heart going when those happens, and I'm like, ugh.
Dude, I don't.
Yes, I did. I got him. I did get him.
Hilarious. But yeah, while we were doing the polls over there, dude, I cannot describe what happened. Did you see it all? Did you see at all what happened or no?
No.
I won 11 straight for everyone else. I won 4 in a row for the first person, 4 in a row for the next person, and 2 in a row for the next person, and then 1 for the next person.
Jesus.
2 of them were light cones, but like so those have a higher chance. But yeah, I won 11 in a row for my viewers.
My goodness.
That was like devil magic. And then we got to Piper, and then Piper, I don't want to talk about what happened with Piper. we got to Piper, and then things went downhill a little bit.
Oh dear.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, my goodness.
I still kind of want to pull for Sunday. I'm at 20 pity, and I have a guarantee, but then that also means I could get Icelands. If it's low pity, it's fine. Smile.
It's me every time I like finish something, I look at it and I go, I could.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's also how you ended up with a E1 and Nexus, because I gave you that mindset. So maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I should learn my lesson.
Well, I'm not in. I choose you.
Just going Sunday,
I
Sunday,
see
Sunday.
sun. I see Sunday, Sunday, Sunday,
Not
Sunday.
a bad idea.
Ah.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Surely one won't hurt.
Yeah, you should do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Moment. Trinity is before me.
Nope. Okay.
No consequence.
Oh my god! I finally got the Mr. Rekka light cone.
Nice.
I'm on it.
I mean, there's only a single copy, so that's actually not that great. But at least I got it.
No other choice but forward. Future could come.
I think I have a problem. I actively want to keep pulling, but there's literally no incentive to do it.
I know, I keep looking at it and go, I could pull more. I could gamble more. I'm like, I shouldn't gamble more though.
But, and that's the thing, is that like there's no one in the next update that you have to worry about. At least like I actively want to get this character on the 11th,
No matter how long. I
and
was
then the
waiting.
character in the immediate next patch. Like
I
I'm
mean-
a little cooked here.
Yeah, I mean, I might get Ceredra.
I mean, they're gonna be really good for Finon.
Yeah, that's why it's a might.
Yeah.
It's not a no, I'm not doing it. It's a might. We'll see.
I mean, that's the thing, is that apparently the Don Hung new form is supposed to come out before March, so
Is it?
I believe so.
Hmm.
Because the thing is though, is that like we don't have an absolute guarantee, but also from a logic perspective, Don Hung's actually down on the planet. March is still stuck at EP times, so might be a little
EP
bit of an issue
times.
there.
I keep messing around with the volume of the game because I'm like, I don't know what volume I want it at.
Gonna keep going?
No, trust me, I get it. I have to constantly switch volume while I'm playing.
So I'm like, I'm looking at OBS and it looks like it's not even like, you can't even hear it. Basically, but I'm like, I can hear it, but if I turn it up louder, then it's too loud. For me.
No, I get you.
What if I just for the silly.
Just for the sillies.
Because it's not needed.
Real.
Oh my god, this is so much. Okay,
Is that all? Feel the scorching hatred of the Evernight.
God. That character's so cool, man.
Is that
yeah. showing my roommate the stuff I got you, and turns out my roommate also likes Dan Hung. Who doesn't like Dan Hung, really?
Even I like Don Hung.
Hey, 69 cosmic fragments.
Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've done 2 more 10 pulls. I'm like, I need to actually stop. I need to be cut off.
You need to put it down.
Yeah. And it's like, to be fair, I am going to spend a little bit because I want Heistlands, and I don't really care. But also, that does not mean I just get to go willy-nilly, unfortunately.
Chris just going, no. Chris, most gamblers quit before they hit big.
Kiki, shut up!
Kiki. Kiki's the
Evil,
devil on the shoulder this time.
Evil.
Yeah, no, I briefly looked at Tribby, like, I could.
She is really, really good.
That's the point. It was like, I was looking at her, I was like, I know she's, like, so useful. And it could, like, fill, like, holes in teams and stuff.
I'm trying to think, what are your main teams? Well,
Hold
I mean, okay, so Finon's one of your main teams now. I don't know, who else? Ugh.
I mean, my other DPSs really are Boot Hill, obviously Mighty, and Anuxa. Really.
Oh, Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Tribby is, like, really fucking good for Mighty.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, Mighty is one of my other, like, main DPS characters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, if you're gonna keep using Mighty, Tribby is actually really good for him. That one might, for him specifically, that would actually be very worth it.
Yeah.
Plus, Tribby's also really good for Anexa and Jing Yuan.
Yeah, means I could use more. Hold on. Finon. Hey, bud. So how does your... I don't even know how his thing works for this. I'm just looking at the trotters.
I just opened Twitter. Somebody had 170 pulls and won Sunday Finon, Tribby, and Sparkle.
Jesus.
What if we start killing people who have good luck?
That's sometimes me, however.
Executing them?
I'm gonna try this. This could go really poorly, but it's fine.
Light up the dawn.
Remember, kids, it's always valid to kill people who have better luck than you.
Light up the dawn.
I heard gambling.
Hi, Isaac.
Isaac.
I don't want to lose all fragments, thank you. Not fragments. I don't want to lose all blessings. That one just never seems worth it.
Which one?
The one that causes you to lose all your blessings.
I don't think there's a world where that's ever gonna be that helpful.
Like, unless you get it, like, right at the beginning. And you basically have nothing.
Yeah, but it's like, that's the problem, is that even with that being the case, you also just get nothing out of it.
I mean, you
But I
gain
guess it's better
cosmic
than
fragments.
losing everything.
Yeah, it's like, it'll just get rid of the new icon on it. That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want it there. Whee.
I can't wait to make that streak into a YouTube short. And we're not going to talk about what happened afterwards, so people are just going to think I actually won 12 times in a row and nothing bad happened. Them motherfuckers will never expect the truth. I lied. Me actively trying to budget my polls right now, and I'm trying to think. Because that's the thing, is that I'm pretty sure you can still lose on the Fate banner.
I would imagine so, considering they just want money.
Yeah, it's like a normal banner, so it's not a guarantee. So it's like, I might still need 180 to get Saber. and however much more to get the what's it called, the light cone.
Mm-hmm.
We get like 100 pulls throughout the update. Hold on. Let me do some math real quick.
Advance with unwavering resolve.
Let me see. Because also I have 30 pulls in the little exchange shop. And I have 70 right now. So get like 100, 170. If I take the 30, that's 200. And then I'm probably gonna buy the little, like, the little big top up. I
Mm-hmm.
made some extra money this month. I'm gonna splurge a little bit. You know what I'm
Splurge a
saying?
little.
I'm gonna splurge a little bit. I made like an extra $200. Why not? You know, get myself something nice.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, what's the new video at? Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. And then how much does that give actually? And Access started streaming. About 81 pulls. Oh god, wait, no, I didn't mean to get it yet. No.
Trust me.
We're good. I canceled. We're good.
Oh my
Yeah, so
god.
$81. Or not 81. It's 81 pulls, so. So hypothetically, I have 280 to work with.
Oh my god.
I'm really mathing here right now.
I'm
Why
not
is
in
one
a
of-
hurry anyway.
Go away. Why is that there? Well, I guess I'm stuck with that. Okay, that's annoying.
What are you stuck with?
So you know when you hover over a Discord server and it like shows you the title of the server and everything?
Oh yeah.
Somebody else's server is just, oh, there we go. It was just stuck highlighted. Oh, it's gone now.
This mortals watch over you, guide you on your path. I'll overcome the thorns. Doubt farewell.
It's calling to me like the Green Goblin mask. I feel like that's the other problem is like I feel like his light cone is like really, really necessary for him.
Heard the call.
Well, he's dead. Love that.
Oh my god.
I like this.
Yeah, this Finon character, pretty good, pretty good.
This is fun. This is enjoyable.
It is genuinely insane how good he looks.
This is fun.
Like, he is doing crazy numbers.
I don't even know if I can show, like, I've got a planar set put on him. It's not, I've got one piece that I like from it.
Interesting.
I don't even know if I can look at it here. Oh, can I?
You should be able to.
Hold on. Are you looking at my stream?
Yes, I am watching your stream.
When it catches up, look at this.
That's a lot of fucking crit rate. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then it got a roll into attack as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a sexy piece.
I was like, it's 3 pieces, 3 like stats that they want. And it's like nothing, like it 4 into crit rate, 1 into attack, and then nothing into the effect rate, which is like what I was terrified was gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's like objectively an amazing piece.
And then you look at my fucking rope.
Hold on, I gotta wait for it to catch up to the rope. Oh boy.
Everything but crit rate.
Is that what is that? Is that 2 rolls into HP, a roll into attack, and a roll into effect res?
It's 1 into HP, 2 into attack, and 1 into effect res.
Oh baby.
And nothing
That
into
is
the one
nice.
stat I wanted. Nothing into the one
actually
stat.
so cooked.
And it's the only rope I got that had the correct, like, main stat. And
Yeah.
the other ones I was getting was I got loads of the Revelry by the Sea. You want that? I got that.
I got what I need for that one.
Got so many of those. Got so many of the orbs. I had to. This was a really good. This is, by the way, I synthesized this one, the orb.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
So, because I was not getting the fucking orbs, I got
Yeah.
imaginary damage and I got quantum damage.
How much of
So-
the DOT set did you end up with?
I got 4 of them of the orbs,
Damn.
and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the rope. When
This
I
game
got
did not like you today.
I
huh?
got 3 of the rope and I got 2 of the orb.
yeah,
of the
this
set
game
that I
did not
wanted.
like you today.
No. But you know what? He's at least, he's not bad overall. He's not great, but he's not bad.
I need to see like the overall stats. Let me take a look. 85 crit rate?
Yeah.
85 crit rate, 120 crit damage, and 136 speed. Oh my god. Wait, don't you have hyperspeed Sunday?
So
Yes.
this was my childhood.
Oh, so he doesn't
dream,
even need
huh?
speed. Also, I find it funny with Sunday, you actually have too much crit rate now. Like the hardest stat to get in the game.
Yeah, because he will automatically give another. He can give another 20%.
So naive.
Yep. You know what? The more we're talking about, yeah, you know what, Shy? I'm gonna make a bad choice. Yeah, you know what, Shy? I'm gonna make a poor choice.
Which one? Which poor choice are you about to make?
You know exactly where I'm going. Where's Chicken Wing Boy?
Win boy.
A day of peaceful repose.
I think I've gone to hard pity. I'm gonna be honest, I can't actually tell, but I will figure out the rest at a later point, I suppose. Oh, hey, another Recco light cone.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's actually wild. That's not even like rate boosted. There he is. Character I never fucking thought I would have on my account.
Yeah. Now all the characters on the banner, like the 4 stars, I have them now all E6'd.
That makes sense.
It was just March who wasn't, and she was E5.
I was about to say, by pulling on the banner, I did get E6 Yukong, finally. I was missing that Eidolon for painfully long. Like, nothing was dropping.
Fruits of a long journey. A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Oh, I don't know when that hydrate. Oh, that's a minute. Okay, that's fine. I'll hydrate. I love gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Imagine I did a temple on trivia and I got her. What would you do?
Probably run out the room. Do it, coward. What have you got to lose?
I don't know if I can do it while I'm in a thing, can I?
You can do it while in Divergent Universe.
Oh, can I? Oh, hold on.
I think so.
Oh my god, I can. I'm gonna do a
You're-
temple.
I love that the stream delay is gonna fuck this up a little bit. Can't live react.
Okay. Oh, I thought. Okay.
Cries.
I got a Tingyun again.
Let's fucking go.
Well, whenever
love
I do that next, I'll have, Ken Pity.
Pretty good, pretty good.
I'm gonna sit here overwriting this until I get... Perfect. And then I don't have enough to overwrite that, so that's fine. Let's overwrite some blessings.
Well, cool, I got his cone.
Nice.
Well, time to hope I get really lucky on Heislands.
Hmm.
And the nice part about the Fate update, at least, I can just wait to get Saber.
Yeah.
I got until 3.6, so.
Okay. Time to do the boss.
And advance with unwavering resolve.
Deja vu.
Yeah, it's fine.
He won't be around for much longer. I can guarantee that.
My,
This other way.
my what is, I don't even know what this is. What did I do? Oh, it's the boundary equation.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Dude,
interesting.
I've never gotten that legitimately.
In a hurry.
I don't think I've ever gotten that.
Mm-hmm. I've only ever gotten it from, like, the thing that straight up gives you the boundary equation. Like, I've never
Yeah.
actually earned it.
Yeah, I don't know how I have it. My last run through Divergent Universe, basically I had it was just alts.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would literally, I left it was on auto because I was forced on auto. But it would literally alt like basically every turn.
That's terrifying.
Like Anuxa like literally altered like 3 times in a fucking row. And then fucking Remembrance will go twice. And then Aventurine would go twice. So it was basically the enemy didn't get a turn and I just continuously ulted. It was very fun.
That does sound very fun.
I'm on it.
I love writing in my server. So anyway, chat, I caved and got E0S1 Sunday. First reply, your Aglaya is finally usable. I can watch background footage without being sad. Damn. Damn. My bad, I guess. Oh my god.
I'll never yield to fate.
Now the real ultimate question. If they do the new March form before Dawn Hung, I am in fact cooked. But then if they do the Dawn Hung form before the March form, I might be back.
God, why is this game so fucking loud? I need it to stop.
No.
I'll never yield to fate. So without substance.
Don't worry, he'll be dead soon either way.
Shatter the cage.
Scourge him.
Scourge him?
Oh no, what's his fucking thing called? Star Death Verdict?
Don't let time burn away in vain.
I don't have a bounce currently. which is the star death
Oh.
verdict, so I can.
Damn, he took Finon's soul. As if fucking Emphorius already wasn't doing that enough to him.
No other choice but forward for tomorrow.
Oh, are you on like... Oh, are you on the normal Divergent Universe difficulty?
I
Not,
think
like, the weekly
I'm.
one?
I don't know.
I don't know, it just feels like you should be doing significantly more damage.
I'm one equip thing up. From the
Oh, okay,
normal.
so you are on one of the harder difficulties.
Yeah, I'm one thing up. I'm gonna just do this on him. If I do. Just gonna do that and then in a second. If I just do this. If I just go
To be fair, that is a shitload of damage. You know what, low-key, find on a bit of an aura farmer. Like, am I wrong? He's kind of an
Nah.
aura farmer.
It's good. Love it. And he did it.
Yippee!
Success.
Death to my enemies.
Yeah, because I do it one difficulty up because it gives slightly more points.
Oh, it does. Yeah, you're right.
Um,
I love, I love the names on your file.
It's still early.
That's amazing. Also, I forgot to mention it. Damn, the initial animation when you first, the initial animation that plays when Finon comes in, so nice.
I know.
Genuinely so nice. Like, damn. He really is an aura farmer, that son of a bitch. Alright, anyway.
Yeah, because I always do it threshold protocol 1
Oh, I see.
at the highest because it's, you know, it gives the same amount of synchronicity points no matter how high up you go, basically.
Uh-huh.
So I just do it at 1, but it gives me 300 more, so I appreciate it personally.
Honestly, that is 100% fair. Maybe I should start doing that. Divergent Universe Sunday would take slightly longer.
Yeah.
That way I wouldn't have to do anything else for the day.
There we go.
Hmm.
Did those dailies. Right, okay. What was I? There's. Oh, look at him. So pretty. What was I gonna do? My brain just died. Right.
I genuinely thought the next step was replacing your PFP with Finon.
No, I got that one with money.
Yeah, but like, oh, hi, Serval. But yeah, but like, Finon.
But Sunday. That
Look, me
fucking trotter.
personally-
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
God, the wiggling upsets me.
Oh.
I can make offerings. Oh, nice.
I really enjoy how my statement was about to be, well, me as a straight man, I know which one is more fuckable. And it's like, probably not the best for my credibility. But hey, that's okay. God, I will say, I'm actually really curious about this new story. Like, I want to play it now, but I know I'm not going to play it now.
I can't.
You literally can't. That's a bit different, but... Also, you know what the worst part is? Is that the Don Hung voice actor is back.
Mhm.
but it's unlikely that all of the old text is updated yet.
Oh, I doubt it, yeah.
It's like, apparently 3.4 is 100% confirmed.
Uh-huh.
So I have to wonder, did they start with, I have to assume they started with 3.3 then?
I don't know.
Like, I wonder if, I'm assuming that they're working backwards, so like 3.3 gets its audio, and then 3.2, 3.1, 3.0. Oh shit, he was unvoiced in 2.7, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
I think so. I don't know. Either way, it's so nice to have him back. Immediately go back to memory of chaos.
I attempted, but like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that to myself, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you have Finon, so Finon can probably solo whatever side you need him to.
I'm gonna be honest, I struggled getting through the first half of this one.
Which side is this? Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, wait. Hold on, use my D on that side.
I know, I hadn't swapped it over. I considered. I finished. When I did my last run of it, I went, maybe Mighty would be better.
Yeah.
And then I never tried it.
Yeah, no, Mighty is like substantially gonna be better against Pollux. This is the real problem. Like, what the fuck do you use against Sam?
I try and brute force it with fire.
Okay, so that is technically an option, actually.
Because I don't think I have anything else that's going to do significant damage on their own.
I don't think so. You could try and do Jing Yuan Sunday, but then Mighty loses Sunday.
Yeah.
Brute force it is.
I'm gonna try it because basically I'm gonna run him with Hill's team,
wait.
but
Wait, you have Ting Yun built, right?
I don't know. How can I look? Yeah, hold on. Where is she? This is she. Oh, I have taken off her light cone. Oops, hold on.
Oh.
Oh,
Because, yeah, Ting Yun is probably a little bit better than Ron Mei. Because Ting Yun can actually target target
Yeah.
Finon.
I don't know if she's, but I don't honestly know what she needs.
Is she fast?
She's at 152.
Good enough. You've done it. Congratulations. You have a usable Ting Yun.
Okay, well, let's try this. It's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah.
We need a strategy.
We need a strategy. I know. I know.
A day of peaceful repose.
Surely this works, Smile.
Let's try it this other way.
Yeah.
I choose you.
I hate everything about Pollux so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, just look at it. Vile.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just dancing.
Hey, yo, he know how to hit that shit. Woo.
Oh, it works. Thanks, ma'am. Fixed my mistake.
Wait a minute, did you not skill with Mighty?
No.
Were you too busy dancing?
I danced and I accidentally clicked.
You son of a bitch!
with the basic attack, not the skill. And then you know, brought it back to Mighty's turn so I could skill.
Oh my fucking god. Why are you like this?
I was dancing. Please don't kill.
GG's, fair enough. No, they'll be fine. They're big boys, they can walk it off. Yeah, probably.
I hate this battle so much. I need to say this.
Yeah, no, I've never tried Pollux without Casterus. It sounds awful.
I love everyone being at 1 HP, personally.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Imagine using a shielder on this one.
Oh yeah, that's what I did the first time round before I knew how this fucking fight worked. And I went, well, this shield is useless.
Immense panic.
Yeah, I backed out of the fight.
Yeah.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up. Slice like a good
Just gonna...
Indulge yourselves!
I mean, this seems like it's going better.
Potentially.
I'm saying that as you have not started on his health bar yet.
Yeah. Every part of this is like scary.
Damn, this speed tuning is a bitch right now. Mighty's just going a little bit before Sunday. It's just fucking everything up.
I don't like this.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's under control.
Is it controlled?
Well, it better be. Anyway, hi Kiki.
Hi.
Oh, hi Kiki.
Hello. Why would things be under control?
Well, they kind of need to be when you're fighting a giant dragon of death. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, is the man with like the red like background one of the ones you told me about for
What are
the
you talking
postcards from VidCon? I feel like the man is familiar, but I don't know the game, so
The man with the red background?
yeah, the blonde hair man.
What? Wait, okay, wait, I think I might be still. What are you talking about?
Hold on, I'll go find it in our DMs. I'm
Yeah,
trying to be. It doesn't help. I'm
need-
trying to be vague because Kalis is right there.
No, I get that, but it's like I do need more details or a picture. Like I think I know what you're talking about, but the problem is I cannot be sure.
Not forward. I want to reply.
This is about the only time I've got into this half.
Hey, gaming.
Is that the
I'm
man
nervous.
in red? Is that the red man?
Is that the red man? Oh, red man. Yes, that is red man.
Okay. I was like, he's too familiar, but I don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this vagabond?
Who is this man with no shirt?
We should bring back the term vagabond.
I shrug.
It's like,
But I
there's
was
a
like,
lot-
is
there's a
that
lot
the
to
one
back.
who has the thing I didn't realize initially? Answer's
Yeah.
yes. I can't wait to give Kalis context to this when I eventually send him his package. By the way, do you care if the package arrives with like a medical company logo on it?
No,
Because
I
I
don't.
totally want to just steal a box from work.
I do not
it.
mind.
Do it.
Sweet. It won't be like my company, but like it'll be one of our suppliers. So
Just imagine your parents see that. It's just like, why did you get a package from a medical company? Are you okay? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry.
It contains a prescription, alright. Prescription is hot med.
you just receive a package from Medicor.
Solves all the world's issues.
Certainly solves my offices.
Hell
if
yeah.
they show up on time.
I did it. First half.
I was gonna say, Shy, this is going pretty well.
Yeah, it went well. Okay.
Risk.
I hope I can get mighty someday.
Show your courage.
Feeling lucky.
Problem is, I also just do not feel like still spending more money.
Light up the dawn.
Or I have to get lucky.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. You rolled pretty well on your dice earlier.
And wonders to raise your spirits.
I mean, again, like, the luck overall has been pretty good. Like, I
So
rolled
I
well on
think
the
you should
dice.
chance it.
I rolled well on the dice, and then I just got, like, I just won people, like, 12 in a row. We don't talk about the last 3 people. That went poorly. But overall, went pretty well. I wish my personal things would have gone a bit better, but hey, I did end up with the character and their light cone, so that could be worse.
Yeah, you could have no character and no way to record new, what's it called? Clips for videos and shit.
I cannot believe that person in my fucking general chat said, I finally don't have to be sad anymore watching your background footage. Fuck you.
What
Fuck
the hell? What the hell?
Like that's objectively a funny comment, but fuck you. leave
I
me
can watch
be.
background footage without being sad. I do my best frowny face.
I do my best. I can only do so much with the footage. Leave me be. God forbid a man doesn't have a perfectly optimized team. Because I didn't want to pull for the freaking angel twink. Unbelievable.
The angel twink is insane.
I'm right.
I don't know, when I envision a twink, Sunday is not what comes up to my mind. You know, let's ask the expert. Kayla, is Sunday a twink?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Bro, if Kiki was in the room, Kiki would have looked you dead in the fucking eyes.
I would've. Right into your soul.
Snap around, look you dead in your soul, and go, the twink expert. Please enlighten us.
It was more Sunday expert, but I'll go with twink expert. That works too.
I thought you meant twink expert, and I'm like, god damn.
No, I meant Sunday expert, but you know, that works too.
Honestly, I could see Shy being both.
Kalos does like his hunky men, but you know, he does like a few twinks as well.
Lend me your strength.
No other choice but
You know, Shy, that's a great question. What do you prefer? You know what? Actually,
Let's not go about that. Let's go back to the
Yeah, no.
original question. Is Sunday a twink?
Oh,
Oh, pain.
oh, that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure.
Do I have to make a community poll?
Yes.
Well, your community
Ask
will
your
all just
chat
call him
right
a
now.
twink.
Hold on. What'd you say?
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
What'd you say, Shay?
I said that your community will just call him a twink, full stop.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a question for them. They will just call him a twink.
I have too many-
Ask the
I-
friends. Ask the friends, not the whole server, just the
I was
friends.
about to say I have too many lesbians in this server. I feel like they will.
I'm a lesbian, and I'm saying he's not a twink.
Yeah, but also like you're a lesbian that doesn't play the game.
Well, I
feel
mean,
like
it's like,
Twink doesn't matter like with the personality. It depends
Oh, yeah,
on the
no.
looks.
it's the physical appearance.
Yeah. Like
but
my
even then, I
my
feel
math
like-
teacher in high school looked like a twink. He doesn't anymore, but he did look like a twink, and he was also very straight.
Wait, in which way? Did he get jacked or like?
Dad bod.
Hey, we take that though.
He's in a happy marriage, so I honestly don't care.
Hey, fuck yeah,
Whatever
bro.
happens to him. I just hope he's happy because he was one of the few good teachers from my school.
Another win for the boys.
Another one. He understood when I dropped his calculus class. He wasn't upset, and I could still go to him for math questions that I had from college. So he was a good teacher. I liked him.
That's nice.
He also used to be a Disney cast member, so we would talk Disney a lot.
Well, that's sick. Let's see. Who can I? Let me go. Let me go ask the people.
We the people declare Sunday a twink.
I can't. I love having to phrase this question as is Sunday a twink doing research right now in parentheses.
So yeah, Finon was just fine going through that.
Holy shit, he's dead?
Yeah, I got it. That was
Good job, Shy.
so easy.
Good job.
That's wild.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
That's a very strong man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
What?
I zoomed in all the way on Nikki's like the back of her head because I wanted to see if I could go into first person for like this view of the fireworks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it put me in camera mode. And I was like, oh, what happens if I rotate Nikki? And instead I got like the most horrifying thing ever. Like you ready for this? Let me know when you're ready for this.
Hold on.
You can test this yourself later, Kayla. So I'm not worried about you. I'm more trying
Nah,
to show Chris.
I see
No, I'm
it.
gonna look. Hold on.
Right?
Big ass eyes.
She just the turn and the stare is hurting my soul.
It's so slow.
Like if I just
I hate that.
I hate it so much.
You know what? I hate that actually.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
That is.
Like I just wanted to see if
Kill
I could
it.
go to first person. Next thing I know, I'm in camera mode. And I turn Nikki, and it's just.
Yeah, no. No, get me out of there. No.
Okay. Before I go to the other half, I am gonna be right back. So you
That's
entertain.
fair.
Ah, don't worry. I am so entertaining. I may not be drunk right now, but I could be entertaining.
All right, chat. So is Sunday a twink? Click 1 if you agree.
Wait,
Ugh.
maybe I should be a mod for Kalis's channel so that way I could run polls like this. I don't say hi in chat. I just run random polls like is Sunday a twink?
Nothing else. Only polls.
Only polls. And
No-
predictions.
Oh, can't forget predictions.
Yeah, that's it. Do I do actual any mod shit? No.
No. No bans. No promoting. No nothing. Only ban.
Only ban.
Or only poll. Sorry, only polls allowed. That's actually so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bubble replied.
What is Bubbles
Jesus fucking Christ. So Bubble goes,
What?
no. Well,
Oh.
depends on what definition of twink you're using. The real one, the fanfic one, the porn one, or the straight white woman one. Holy shit.
Bubble, what? What does that mean? Just what does that mean? No, what is that? Oh, dear God.
Hold
Saw you
on.
started playing Date Everything on stream.
Fuck yeah.
That is not what he was playing earlier. What was he playing earlier? Hold on, let me look. I took a screenshot and sent it to my roommate.
Huh.
What?
Okay, so Bubble has actually explained.
Oh! A rarity!
Okay, so
He was playing Peak.
So under the definition of a real twink, no. Under the definition of a fanfic twink, yes. Under the definition of a porn twink, Bubble just wrote depends on how big you make his dick, and then it cuts off. And then for the definition of a straight white woman twink, it says yes, but only if you make him a crybaby who needs a buff man to look after him. So Gallagher. So
I-
really, we're onto something here.
I confused.
but-
I understood the first two,
So
but after that,
Here's the thing, I could 100% get it the entire way through.
I got lost about halfway.
I think we need to have a talk.
Like,
No,
I
why-
understood
what's
exactly
wrong?
what Bubble was going on about.
I'm gonna cry.
How many Sunday fanfics have you read?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that.
No, I do. I'm curious.
You know what? Hold on. I could probably find. Let me take a look.
I'm sorry,
please.
you could find an exact number.
I mean, I could find how many I've put on AO3.
You've put on AO3? Like
No,
bookmarked?
no. I bookmarked on AO3. Yeah.
I was about to say you write fanfiction.
No, I haven't wrote fanfiction in ages. I don't want no.
Return
No.
fanfic. Sunday XYN.
Okay, where's Sunday? Okay, only 15 on here.
Okay. It's
But
not
that doesn't-
nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
Doesn't include Tumblr, but yeah.
Do you use Tumblr more than AO3 for fanfics?
Well, yeah, possibly.
Okay, so that's just 15 is just not at all close then.
Yeah, no, it just happens to be the 15 that I've read on here that I've bookmarked.
So you also might have read more on AO3.
Yeah.
Insane.
Okay, let me... What am I listening to right now?
So while
Oh.
so while you count, I will say so Bubble so after Bubble sent that, she writes, "Does that help?" I reply, "I think I just had a stroke." But you know the funny thing? Shy understood all of what you just wrote. It's because Shy and I vibrate on the same frequencies. Which, by the way, that's a weird way to phrase that, but okay. And
Well, like-
then I have to explain like why we're even having this debate.
No, you could have left it as ambiguous, and I feel like Bubble would be like, okay.
No, Bubble asked. I'm like, oh, that would be nice.
Oh, okay. I haven't talked to Bubble in forever.
We barely get to talk to Bubble.
We need a strategy.
I want to talk to Bubble again.
Submit.
Yeah, Bubble's been having a rough time at like keeping up with work. Bubble just got back from like I can't remember what it was. It's not like training at the hospital, but it's like
Clinic? Like clinical?
Place witness. Cool.
Like
I
you're
think
going and
that's
you're
it.
doing your practical?
it's like yeah,
schooling?
you're going there to essentially assist with the work for like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, it sounds like clinical.
Yeah,
Because you're not like
so-
officially doing it, you're not getting paid for it, but like you're learning
but
there.
you're there learning.
But you're helping.
Yeah. So Bubble just came back from
Yeah.
that, so Bubble is now finally free for a little bit. So that was like, again, that was 2 straight weeks, so we just didn't get to see Bubble for 2 weeks.
Oh, poor Bubble.
Yeah, so played some Marvel Rivals yesterday just to just to do something.
Being in sync.
Bring Bubble back. What was that sound effect for?
Hmm?
What was that sound effect for?
I was copying Mem.
Mem?
Yeah. Mem, it's just the little guy that the Trailblazer has.
Oh, I did not know it had a name.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, that makes sense as to why it has a name. A new Mirror Crown started, by the way.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I just saw it in my dailies, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm going through this now.
Yeah, I had to give up on the last Mirror Crown after a little bit because I couldn't perfect it because it was like, oh, you need to have a fully glowed up this outfit. And I was like, I don't have that.
Well, I just go until I physically can't pass anymore, and then I'm like, all right, that's it.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
I'm
yeah.
more focused on beating the sovereigns still.
You know, I got through all of them. I just couldn't perfect it. Because it for the 3 stars or some of them required you to have a like fully done outfit.
I think that's stupid, by the way.
Oh yeah, but it's like it's kind of like the end game stuff. So it's like the stuff you do after you've done mostly anything else. the intention because it resets constantly.
Hmm. Oh, there's also like a double event going on for Realm of Escalation. So you can get double like shiny bubbles or threads.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Which
That's
is such a
nice.
shame because I did not log on yesterday, so.
Heard the call. Wanna head down farewell. Forever to this mortals. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Okay, Bubble is still going on about the Twink discourse now.
Look, you
that-
started this.
Because now Bubble's talking about Venti and Linny, and those are like I
Oh,
get
yeah.
those ones. Those
Oh
are
yeah, those are.
objective,
Yeah.
But I feel like that's also because they're also short.
It's
You
also
can
the
be a tall-
energy.
Short equals twink?
No, it's also just the energy those two have.
It's like they have like not super imposing demeanors, and then the stature doesn't help them. Because it's like you can be small and have big dick aura.
Oh
But I feel
yeah.
like it's also the same way of like you can be tall and be a twink. Because like
Oh, yeah.
Sunday's aura has become less and less imposing. Like I feel like he's on the path to like.
He's on the path to becoming a twink. Is
he's on
that
the
what you're
path
about to
twinkhood? You know what I'm saying?
twinkhood?
You know
You
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
meme of the guy looking at the two different roads?
Yes. yes.
Mm.
I don't know what the other road would be, but one of them would be becoming a twink.
Sunday, become a cult leader, become a twink. You have two choices. He failed on the first one, so now he's got to go down the other path.
The cult
Kill
leader one
issue.
was actually a cliff, and then he misstepped and fell down the cliff onto the twink path.
Bozo. Shy, I'm noticing it's taking a few cycles to clear the first part.
I don't need you to say a single word.
You didn't
My
have to
bad,
call him
my
out
bad.
like that.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm very aware, Chris. I just don't feel like I'm doing any damage at all.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. I don't need you to tell me that.
It's like, I'm aware, thank you.
I am aware of how bad this is going. Shut the fuck up. Just.
Wait, can I not do another one?
You're doing great, King. Never forget that.
Am I?
Let me take a look at the cycles again.
Because I haven't even gone through.
It could be worse. I did not know it was possible to
Ow.
make that noise. I'm actually quite impressed.
I made it to round 8 of the Mirror Crown. I didn't even realize.
Nice.
It got drastically harder in between rounds 4 and rounds 5. I went from like 3 stars on all of them to 1 stars on each. Some of them barely passing.
Chris, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I noticed.
What if you take a break and come back to it?
I don't want to fight the swarm.
I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think this first half is possible right now. I'm gonna be honest here.
I don't even know what team I could run on the first half that could even do this.
Yeah, because the swarm is an asshole, just straight up. It's
I
like
don't-
the only way I've ever been able to consistently beat this guy is now that I have Casterus. I've never been able to beat him otherwise. Like Mighty's good against him, because I to be fair, I did just watch Emmy. I did watch Emmy manage to 0 cycle this. But
Yeah,
Emmy
wow.
has E2, S1, so that's a bit different.
Serenity is before me. I'm on it.
No, I don't
You're
want to.
doing great, Kalis.
I don't want to heal, ma'am. Thank you.
I don't know, maybe you're just not aura farming hard enough.
Well, my aura farming is on the other half.
That's so funny. my aura farming is on the other half.
Yes, he is.
God, that's the realest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I love how that healed like nothing of Mighty. Appreciate.
I'll overcome the thorn. I want to head down farewell.
Oh god.
Dying soul, face now accepts your punishment.
I'm
Oh
thinking
my
about
god.
it.
Put away Stone by Allison, please. I beg.
Jesus.
I know, right?
Ugh, I'm tired of like spawning 10 million miles away and then flying down with the Flora glider.
To be fair, Shy, you do actually do quite a bit of damage to him when you get to attack.
Yeah.
He's just really.
You just have to be able to attack first.
I've heard the call.
If only you could attack a bit more. Oh, that fuck ass deer's about to cause problems. Pegasus, sorry.
How do you confuse a Pegasus and a deer?
It's more.
That's a
like,
good question.
It's more like I literally just could not care less about what this actual creature is.
You'd have to in order to get it that wrong.
You know what? Just fuck you. Actually, just fuck you. I don't fucking
what-
care.
What did I just get?
Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
I just got an achievement.
Oh.
Good job.
I don't know what I did. I guess I'll find out after this.
You will find out now. You're gonna learn one way or another.
Seek and you shall receive. I want to head down farewell.
Well, I got through the first phase.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You just don't learn.
Step up, let's see ya.
You sound like you're in actual real pain having to do this.
Enough. I'm on it.
I
He's
This-
not denying it, and that's so
I'll
sad.
take that as a yes. I will take that as a yes.
Well, I'm not in a hurry anyway.
Shy.
please don't kill my characters.
Oh.
Well, Mem was nearly dead for a second there.
Oh, that was.
Please, oh well, they're dead.
What happened?
Trial is spitting.
Nothing good.
Oh. That's so sad that you were literally hovering over the Gallagher heal button.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kick rice like a good brew. Full
So hey, guess you get to find out what that achievement was.
You know what? Hey, Auto, see how they go. I'm gonna leave it and see how well it goes.
watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm not winning this either way, so... Auto has my
Watch
back.
Watch Otto just pull a win out of its ass.
I would cry.
I would laugh.
Well, that's mean.
It's in support
But hey,
of
I'm
you.
Chris. Nice to meet you.
It's of no consequence.
I mean, things seem to be going well so far.
Well, you're not saying what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
Oh?
it's catching up. Oh,
Yep.
it's catching up. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's catching up. Hmm. Things are no longer going well.
Yeah.
I like that confidence.
It's okay,
Yeah, I
I
feel-
believe in the dream.
I mean, Mighty could just win the fight on his own.
Technically.
And this is the dream we believe in.
You know, when Mighty gets to attack, he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
But He's not gonna go. He's not gonna go very often anymore.
Burn it all. Fury upon you.
Hmm.
Now accept your punishment.
Hmm. Um.
Ah. Mm.
Gallagher's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just taking a nap.
Just like what he's doing in the real story.
So feeble.
I love having context.
Fury upon you.
He's dead as fuck.
Forever do. Now accept your
It's very sad.
so feeble.
Chat, can we pour one out on Gallagher's grave?
I'll drink in his honor.
Conquer all lands.
Chat, if you fuck with Gallagher, you'll donate one sub right now.
But I'm already subbed.
Damn it, I'm out of people to extort. Fuck.
That's it? It's just me? What the hell?
Well. Ah. I did not have a plan. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Wow.
Jesus
Can't believe
Christ.
this, Chris.
17 cycles. I only come prepared with a plan. Actually,
Except
you know
you
what?
just said that you didn't have a plan. So
Yeah, no, it was more like I only come prepared with a plan when a plan is not needed.
good job, Chris. You're doing great.
Yep, that's my job. I show up, I talk shit, I make Shy's blood pressure rise occasionally, and then I leave.
Rise from what?
Accept your punishment.
My existence.
Well, that's rather mean.
Burn it all.
Yeah, you know what, Shy? Why don't you appreciate my joke? No.
How many times has Mighty died?
I think this is 4.
3. I guess.
It's either 3 or 4, because it's sure as shit not 2.
Oh, yeah. I knew that much.
I didn't even know he could revive this much.
Surprise!
Did he win? 1% is fucking criminal.
Over. So feeble.
Gonna let him just attack. Thank you. I was gonna kill him. Stop. I hate my life.
Did he die again?
You ever seen a bitch die so many times?
I know. Shy.
The silence hurts.
The silence is deafening.
Oh, buddy.
He was at 1% and he was
1%.
weakness broken.
He needed probably like 10,000 more damage to die.
Yeah, Mighty just needed to go. He just needed to go one more time.
Well, hey. You did your best. And that's what matters.
I don't think there's a world I can do the first one. I don't think there's a world I can do that. Because I don't think I can even put Fight on that half and then put Boot Hill on the other, because I don't think Boot Hill could go against this and win.
There's a world.
I believe in the Boot Hill dream.
Like, I just don't see him winning against, like, Kool-Aid.
I mean, that's also the thing, is that like is the bug even, what's it called? Is the bug even physical weak?
No, but I could force it.
Forcing a square peg into a round hole. All right.
Don't you like just brute forcing it?
I mean, that's how I play my games, so.
God, this is just gone. This has gone beyond like. This has gone beyond the square peg into the circle hole. The hole is 2 centimeters, and you're trying to fit the Eiffel Tower through it.
I think it would work. What do you mean?
What are we doing here? What are we doing
With enough
here?
force, the Eiffel Tower would get through.
Shy? Shy?
I'm clipping that.
Shy, Shy, I want you to know, I love you a lot when I say this. Just so that's actually not how that works.
I'd say so.
I don't think you get to rewrite the laws of reality.
If like, it would break the area, but it would get through. You know.
What breaks first, the 2 centimeter hole or the Eiffel Tower? Tune in Tuesday to find out. Oh my god. God damn it. It's like a wrestling advertisement. Just like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come watch the 2 centimeter hole versus the greatest, the grandest, the Eiffel Tower. Pay-per-view available now. Oh, there's tears. I've been pain, Shy. I've been pain. Whew. So anyway, long story short, I do not think Finon can brute force that actually.
And I could try.
At least I don't think he can do it while also you're gonna be able to do enough to clear the other side.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't think I have anything that can do this.
that because the problem is Hule is just fucking relentless.
Because I love this. Look at
Hule-
the recommended lineups. Look at how many characters I own. Wow. Wow.
Oh boy.
Even the friend clearance. Just...
That's crazy, honestly. That's hey, the friend clearance is looking pretty good. Pretty good.
What you mean? It's like nothing.
What did I miss?
You missed a lot.
I was gone for like 2 minutes.
Look, the only thing that really matters now is, are you buying a pay-per-view ticket to see the wrestling match between the 2 centimeter hole and the Eiffel Tower? And remember, kids, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Depends. How much is the ticket?
You know what? For you, we're gonna slash the price.
To what?
$5. $5 on the day.
I'm down. I'm so
$5
down.
on the day. I think this might be one of the dumbest bits.
No. This is one of the best bits. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I copy the link and I share it with Kalis.
Oh, God almighty.
Do you have a clips channel?
Do I?
Do you?
Oh, I don't think I do. That's funny.
Interesting.
I could make
So I'll
one.
just DM it to you.
That's probably a good choice.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
I'll
You
send it
have
to
the
Chris too, so
birthday
that way
bot,
he has it
guys.
forever.
I I should install the birthday bot in the server. I think that'd be really fun.
I accidentally doxed myself with the birthday bot.
That's funny. That's also very unfortunate, but God, that's funny.
I added my birthday to it like forever ago.
Yeah.
And I forgot about that, and then I became a streamer where I decided that I wanted to, you know, not have my birthday out there. And
That
then
is
another
fair.
person had the birthday bot in their server, and I think Kalis was also one of them. I think there were two
It
people, and I
was,
think
yeah.
Kalis was one of them. And I was like, "Can you delete the
Yep.
message? Delete it! And I think I put it in my own server so that way I could figure out how to clear my birthday from it, and then probably kicked it.
That's a wise choice.
I was like, "Oh no, oh no."
Oh.
Although, depending on how my birthday went last year, it got leaked like 4 times, including the 2 Discord messages.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Because it was really weird because I had one person, they were live, and they were the other person who had the birthday bot in their server, and I'd already, like, you know, DM them asking them to take it down.
Yeah.
And I pop into their chat, and they're like, "Oh my god, happy birthday!" And I was like, "Wait, no! don't, please don't." And then I had to ask them to take down their VOD. That was
Jesus
awkward.
Christ.
So that was awkward. And then 2 days later, I was in another person's chat, and he goes, "Wait, wasn't your birthday a few days ago?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." It's definitely around this time of year because I've mentioned that I'm an August Virgo, but I don't know what you're talking about. But like before I could fully respond with that, he went, "Guys, Kiki was gonna like let her birthday pass and have nobody wish her happy birthday," and I was like, "That was the point." He thought I was
That's
avoiding
funny.
it so that way people couldn't celebrate me, but no, that's not the point. And as soon as I realized that, and the worst part was is that like I went to this person going like, would it be rude of me to ask the other person to take down their VOD because that's my birthday in it? And he was like, "No." And then bro does like the same thing on his stream. I'm like, "Wait."
This is so funny.
It was really funny. I was laughing so hard. He pauses midstream, goes, "Wait." Like after I mentioned like there was a reason I wanted it to stay private. And he goes, "Wait." End stream, private's VOD, restart stream. "Hey guys, whoa, that's crazy. My internet cut."
So hey guys, welcome to the first stream of the day. Nothing happened before this. Were you just streaming? Ban that man.
No, I was not live, actually.
Kill that chatter. He knows too much.
Time him out, time it out.
Take away his rights. We can't let him speak.
Yeah, but you know, depending with how that went last year, I'm hoping this year goes a little better.
God.
All in good faith, though. Wait, Chris, when is your birthday? I don't think I have your birthday in my phone calendar yet.
So do you know the last 3 digits of my YouTube channel?
Yeah. Why is half my Discord not updating? That's insane.
I love telling that to people.
Oh, we moved to
Wait, that means it's
Honorex
this month.
marks by
Yep.
using ultimates in a single battle. Okay, interesting.
I turned 23 in like, what is that? About 3 weeks? And I have done nothing with my life. Fuck yeah, dude.
No, you're about to hit what is it, 2,000 on YouTube, or is it? Yeah, it's 2,000, right? Hold on, where are you? You're about to hit a milestone. What is it?
10,000. 10,000.
10,000.
Not 2,000.
Different, not two. Listen. I don't pay attention to anybody's numbers.
No, you're good. No, you're good. It's very
I was
funny.
like halfway through looking up your channel to figure it out.
Yeah, no. So I'm about to hit 10,000, and I think, cause yeah, so probably by tomorrow morning, I think I'll be at 96. Cause what am I at right now?
YouTube said 9.55, but
I'm at-
YouTube's not the best at updating things.
Yeah, I'm at 95.53.
Tell me why when I typed in social to my like Google tab bar to like look up Social Blade,
Yeah.
the first thing that pops up is Social Security, and then Social Security Office insert town name.
It's trying to tell you something.
I'm too young for this. I'm in my 20s.
It's trying to tell you something. It's telling you to prepare early.
I mean, if I didn't live in fucking California, I'd probably be able to have like a good Social Security.
That's sad, but so fair.
Yeah. My bosses also have like the worst fucking like policy for that shit. Like you have to work for them full time for 5 years before they start adding anything. And I'm like, you're fucked.
What the fuck?
Because our office is also notorious for having a high turnaround rate of workers because it's so stressful.
Yikes.
Most people don't make it to 5 years.
That's... Oh god. Well, that's fun.
I can name... Okay, so our office has like 20 people. I can name 4 people that have made it past 5 years that aren't a doctor.
Holy shit. That is
Yeah.
rough.
It's only 4 people. I mean, I guess technically our manager counts too, but she technically retired at the end of last year and then came out of retirement when our manager was leaving.
Interesting.
I
Damn,
fucking
that's
hate
actually
my manager, by
crazy.
the way.
Oh. Valid.
Bring back the old one. Bring back the one who left in March? Yeah, March.
You should just
Bring
start
her back.
campaigning that through the fucking doctor's office and see what happens.
No, everybody says that they miss this manager. But like
Y'all love free speech so much. Check this shit out.
But like the reason why she left though is like understandable because like her mom was like not doing well, like
Oh.
health wise, so she left to go take care of her mom.
Yeah, that's
So like every other week she goes and
fair.
lives with her mom, who lives like 2 to 3 hours away,
Yeah.
to help her, and then she like goes back home to her fiance for a few days, and then goes back to
This-
her mom.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah.
Shy,
So
how
like
did
her
they
leaving
die?
is completely understandable, but I miss her so much.
Hold on, brief pause. Shy, what happened to Sunday?
I've left it on
Sunday
auto.
What happens?
I left it on auto and he died.
Oh my god.
It became Monday.
Oh no. I hope at some point. I just hope at some point Sunday comes back up in the Penacony story, and they have to give him a code name, and they just name him Monday. I hope they go through every day of the week. Actually, it'd be so funny
It would.
if Star Rail really appreciated comedy. They'd do it.
Do they appreciate comedy?
I don't know. They made an Among Us joke. That was pretty funny.
They did.
Yeah, no, they deadass did actually. There's an Among Us joke in Star Rail.
I'm looking this shit up. I'm opening YouTube again.
I was just about to say, hold on, I'll see if I can find the image.
HSR Among Us reference.
Yeah, I just found it. This fucking thumbnail. Hold on, look at the VC chat when you get a chance.
It might be the thumbnail of the one I'm just looking at.
Look at
Oh
this
no, not
fucking
quite. Mine is
thumbnail.
different. Hold on.
Ah!
I won't give up.
Oh my god.
I must wait.
It's so funny. Oh, Lord help me. Ollie never replied to my Sunday twin question. What the fuck? I know you're awake. Respond to me, bitch. unbelievable.
Ah, this isn't even like an Among Us reference. They just said the word Among Us.
What do you mean? They literally said, "I knew you were sus from the beginning."
This is being in sync. I choose
No, 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 no. The one that I sent is not like a proper Among Us reference.
Oh
It
yeah,
was just
no.
brain rot of like somebody saying, "Oh yeah, there's a guardian among us." It was just brain rot of someone going, "Mogus."
Oh yeah, no. Watch the other one. The
Yeah, I'm
other one
watching
is
the
an
other one now.
actual.
No other choice but for the future will come.
seek and you shall
Silver Wolf is so short. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why is she so tiny?
that's just how she is.
Time to mix things up.
breaks over.
Again, she got aura though.
I'll overcome the
She
thorn.
does.
Serenity is before me.
Shy, you should overkill this one dude.
I did that the last time round.
Do it again.
No.
If he deserved sympathy, he would have it.
Look at that. I love this man.
Pretty hot.
That video is not in English, by the way, Chris.
What the fuck?
It had like the English options, but it had the
Yeah, that's fine.
what's other languages?
To be fair, it's not a voiced event, so you did like,
It's
or your
kinda.
options are never voiced, so you actually don't really need the.
Yeah, but like I think it's is it Chinese? I don't know. It's an Asian language.
It's probably default Japanese.
One of the two. I don't know which one the base game is.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard enough Chinese to know what it sounds like structurally. Like you can kind like I don't know. You can kind of identify Japanese if you hear it enough after a little while, and then you can kind of identify Korean because Korean is very different sounding.
Yeah, very distinct.
Yeah, but Chinese, it's like I don't know. If it sounds like an Asian language that I don't immediately recognize, I kind of just assume it's Chinese.
That's insane.
Well, that's the thing is that like I don't know. I feel like I'm more likely to recognize the other common ones. So it's like if I don't recognize it, I'm like, okay. So it's either a more obscure one or it's Chinese. It's technically a 50-50 when you really think about it that way.
Seek and you shall receive.
Because I'm either right or I'm wrong. You know, when you think about it, everything in life is a 50-50.
Breaks over.
Is it?
Yeah. Because it's like, even if, like, imagine you're rolling, like, a dice for something, and it's like, if you get a 1, a 3, or a 5, or a 2, or 4, and a 6, it's like, you either get the even or the odd, 50-50.
That's not what I meant to do. It's fine.
Or it's like, because everything you could just boil down to, like, did it happen or not? And that in itself is a 50-50. I honestly feel like this is not the most off-base thing I've said. I'm gonna be honest.
You have said worse. Can
Yeah, I was
confirm.
about to say, I feel like there's at least like a smidge of logic behind this one. Compared to some of the other shit I say, this is probably the closest one to actually being like logical in any way, shape, or form. Well, actually, the fact that you cannot shove the Eiffel Tower through a 2-centimeter hole, that was, you know, I think I cooked on that one actually.
I don't know what you mean.
Fuck you. God damn it, Shy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
We need a strategy.
Oh.
A day of peaceful. Light up the dark.
Let's see if Auto can do this one.
Oh my god, are you gonna kill the wolf?
I'm gonna let Auto kill the wolf.
Oh god.
You don't want to do it yourself?
Nah, I don't feel like it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I think he has it.
Whenever I went to go pick up my parents from the airport the other day, we saw a coyote right before leaving.
Hmm.
Oh, fun.
Like, I think I've mentioned this before that we get a lot of coyotes in my neighborhood. Have I mentioned that before? I hope
I don't
have.
remember.
But yeah, like, to be fair, it doesn't. I personally don't get to see them that often. Like, the last time I've gotten to see a coyote with my own two eyes was like 4 or 5 years ago. But there are other times where we hear them, or like somebody else in my family sees them. So we still get coyotes at least like 3 to 4 times a year. The problem was is that this motherfucker, we were walking out the door to go to the car. He's on our sidewalk, just walking past our house, and he looks at us. We look at him, and then he just keeps walking on the sidewalk, mind you. He's
That's
not on the
aura.
street. He's on the sidewalk. He's abiding the law like a good citizen, just walking down the street. And we're like, me and my sister just look at each other and go, was that a?
I've seen a coyote walk on the sidewalk before. It's not too jarring.
That's the thing, but that's the thing. They usually walk around on the street. It's weird to actually see them on the sidewalk. I think it's because, I don't know, the rabbits have kind of been coming out a bit more. So I think he was trying to look for rabbits in the front yards.
Oh, that's 100% what it is.
Yeah, because the rats are being more evasive now.
Oh, so rude.
I say that like I even see many rats. I really don't actually, but I know they're back there because I know the coyotes keep coming. So there's rats back there. I just don't.
Are you
see
sure
them.
they're rats and not bunnies?
I mean, it can be both. But also, it's like we have. I don't know, actually, because when I really think about it, I only ever see the bunnies in front. Maybe the bunnies know to avoid the back. Maybe that's why the bunnies don't go in the alley anymore.
There's an alley?
Yeah, I have an alley. I live in a city.
That's insane.
I remember I had to explain the concept of a back alley to someone for like 20 minutes.
Oh no, like even like my grandma's like rural town had like not cities, but like neighborhoods where their houses like lined up with an alley.
Yeah.
My grandma's was like that. That was how you would get to her garage that she never used.
Yeah, that was. I don't know, because it's like it took me a while to understand the concept that not everybody has or has seen an alleyway, because it's just like it's such a big part of life here. Because that's where our trash cans are.
Mm-hmm.
I see trash cans in the front of the house, and my brain kind of just breaks a little bit because I'm like, wait, what? Why are your trash cans here?
It's still early.
What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Anyway, alleyways are weird.
Indeed.
Anyway, Shy, you get any good pieces?
No.
Oh.
It was worth asking.
It doesn't like me today, I've learned.
Do your dice like you?
I love that. I love asking that
4.
question.
Ooh, they don't like you either.
Shy, have you considered just giving up for the day?
No. You can't give up.
What is it? 90% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big.
I don't think he's gambling right now, though.
No, Shy's gambling with something. It's just sanity more than anything else.
This fucking trotter.
It's like there's a YouTuber I like where every time he gets ready to play Valorant ranked, he puts on a t-shirt that just says, "I can't wait to gamble today." That's really what playing ranked in any video game feels like. Oh yeah, another fun fact. Me and Anthony got Plat 3 in Marvel Rivals literally right before stream.
Oh,
Nice.
congrats.
Right before I had to start streaming.
Congrats.
The games were fun. We lost 2 whole games on our way there.
Damn.
Yeah, that feels like a statistical outlier, but I am appreciative of it in either way. Made my life a lot easier. Shy, are you actually gambling?
No, I was turning Turning my Stella J's
Sorry,
into a
I
path.
see the screen and I'm like, what are you up to?
I don't think it's a good idea, mind you, to gamble, so.
Yeah, but like, funny gotcha game with hot men.
I wouldn't have even been pulling for the man, I'd be pulling for a child.
But the child is meant to be a helper for the hot man.
Yeah.
If you contextualize everything around the fact that it is to make your hot man stay around for longer, it all makes more sense.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm cooking today.
Are you?
It might be burnt, but I'm cooking something on the fucking grill.
Are you sure it's not causing a fire?
Nah, I would know if it's causing a fire. I don't smell smoke
Would
yet.
you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. The smoke isn't coming out of my ears yet. I don't
Ooh.
smell bacon. I think I'm doing good.
You don't smell bacon?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, it's like an actual expression when some of it, like, is that not? Is that not like a thing?
Sure.
That's like an actual expression. Wait, like wait. Am I the crazy one? Like dead ass. That's an expression I've heard used.
I mean, I've not heard it, but then again, my parents are extremely white, so
Fair enough.
it could
that's
be
fair.
that, or it could be the fact that I'm in the fucking West Coast and you are
Yeah,
not.
I was about to say we've already gotten into a few too many culture discussions. None of them seem to end up too well.
Culture discussions like, is Sunday a twink?
I was talking more about if you eat graham crackers with milk. That one was an interesting one.
Sorry.
Dude, that's crazy. That's like genuinely a very common thing. Like where I live, that's very common. I'm like that one was a surprise to me. Cause like even then, I would still do that right now. I would still go eat a graham crackers with milk right now if I had either of those things with me. I
Insane.
sh I should go buy graham crackers. That sounds really good. Just graham crackers in general. It's been a while
I
since
am
I've had them.
318,000 blings away from buying everything in the store.
Nice.
I mean, technically I could do it right now, but I don't feel like being left that broke.
Money is nice.
I wish they had a clear all button for the cart, because that's how that's how I was able to tell how much I had left to pay. And now I actually want to buy things, but like
Yo, did I hear making poor financial decisions? Ooh, baby.
no. I went from like 1.3 million bling to 773. It wasn't that bad of a choice. And I spent 200,000 on a gotcha earlier, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but
You know, if I
like,
didn't go gambling, I probably would have bought everything in the store.
and that's the
And then I
beauty
could
of
have unlocked
gambling,
that
kids.
dress.
That's the beauty of gambling.
It's okay. Like, mostly what I'm hurting for is like shiny bubbles and threads right now, so it's not that it doesn't hurt
I
that bad
saw
yet.
that rope. I'm so sorry.
You saw nothing.
Oh, are they screwing you over again, Kalis?
Yeah, it's being very mean.
That's so sad.
I want to get a better
What?
rope because my rope is so bad.
No.
That's not much better. It's not terrible. It's not much better, I'm going to be honest.
Well, you still need to level it.
Because really I don't know what I want on it, I'm going to be honest.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna run Finon with Sunday, you don't need more crit rate, you need more attack and crit damage. If you're not gonna run him with Finon all the time, then you definitely need more you need a bit more crit rate, and then just more crit damage. Math.
Well, that's defense. That's not helpful.
Ah, shit.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep doing
Oh.
this.
Oh yeah, did they get rid of the thing that lets you select the stat?
What do you mean?
The little blue thing that lets you select substats. Hold on, go to. Okay, well, get the material. Yeah, click on that. Oh, you have 0. Okay, I see the
Yeah.
issue. Never mind.
Yeah. I used it for my orb.
Oh shit, you right.
What, Juliet?
And I got a really nice orb out of it.
You did get a very nice orb. God, I have to start grinding for Sunday pieces. Fuck. I haven't even fucking built RMC well yet. What the hell am I gonna do now?
Why am I on Sunday? You said Sunday, my brain went, Sunday?
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 Sunday. Shy, what's the most brain rot you've ever had for a character?
Oh, hey, crit damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, I don't know.
I feel like that's a really
Uh-huh.
hard question to ask.
No, that's fair, but I'm just like, I don't know. I was just curious. Like, is there one that really like stood out at all?
Wait, so what's you going to everything but crit damage and attack?
Come
Oh,
on,
hey,
bitch.
crit damage.
How about you, Kiki? Is there anything that stands out for you?
Depends on what era of Kiki we're talking about.
We'll say the most recent because children are cringe. So
The most recent?
yeah,
Most recent character I've
like
crashed out over?
like yeah, like in your adult life, who have you had the most brain rot for? Like you're like just like an unhealthy obsession with everything about the character.
It's hard to do character specific because usually I'll brain rot about an entire franchise.
That is also very fair.
Could I do 2 characters in the context of a ship?
Yeah, I think that's acceptable.
Okay, so from Ruby, specifically Crow and Clover. Because they fucking buried their gays and I want to cry. And they didn't need to do that. So I crashed out over it and have been reading a lot of Fix It fanfics.
You know what? Fair enough. That is valid. Yeah, I think that was a good answer because it's like that encapsulates everything I wanted. Good job.
I can go into into more detail if you want, but I don't think you want that.
Oh God. That sounds like a 2-hour conversation.
But like it could have been such a good fucking dynamic, and they're like, no, Clover has to die. Spoilers, but the volume's been out for years, so if you haven't seen it, that's on you. And then everyone's like, what the hell? You're burying your gays. And then Rooster Teeth is like, nuh-uh. Their relationship was never romantic. It was always friendship. And it was never meant to be interpreted as romantic. And it's like, what do you mean? He's literally blushing! What do you mean?
And history will remember them as friends.
Probably not. History will probably remember Crow as the one who killed Clover, but that's besides the point. Crow, in fact, did not kill Clover, but evidence suggests otherwise. Bro was framed.
Imagine getting framed for murder. Couldn't be me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he also made a stupid. Okay, so the way that it played out, right, was they were like on a ship heading back to like the main town or whatever. Inside this ship is like this like woman who she's not relevant to the fight, so I'm not even gonna mention her. There's this serial killer named Tyrion, who is working for the bad guy, right? And the woman, Crow, and Clover had just like worked together to like capture this guy. So they're on their way back to the main town. And then for one reason or another, a warrant is put out for Crow's arrest. And Clover, being like part of like the special ASOPs, like one of like the big protectors of the city, was like, I gotta bring you in. And he's like, no, you don't. We don't gotta do this. And so they fight. And then the ship crashes, right? So the woman is knocked out, and Tyrion doesn't have any focus on him, so he manages to escape. So, but Crow and Clover don't notice because initially they're fighting because Clover's trying to take Crow in, and Crow's like, no. So they're fighting, and then Tyrion joins the fight and offers Crow, like, hey, team up with me and we can both take down Clover, because Tyrion and Crow had fought separately before, and Crow lost, so he wanted a rematch. So Tyrion was like, we could rematch. Let's just, take care of Clover. And like in Crow's mind, that means like, knocking him out or making it so he can't fight. In Tyrion's mind, it means taking Crow's weapon and stabbing Clover with it and then running away so that way Crow gets framed for the murder. And remember, because the woman was knocked out, nobody knows fully what happens except for Crow and the fucking serial killer.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Yep. So Crow did make a horrible decision of teaming up with the serial killer to take down Clover. Which honestly, I don't think that makes sense for his character, but whatever, drama. And it's like, no, their relationship was never meant to be romantic. We're not burying our gays. He was never gay. Fuck you.
Very impassioned, very passionate rants.
Because it would have been so cute! Rah! I'm a lesbian, but I enjoy my yaoi ships, okay?
Frame it in the Hall of Fame. Just that whole statement.
You wouldn't get it, Chris. You don't understand.
That is correct.
Ask another lesbian, they will get it.
How many lesbians do you think I know?
Hopefully at least one more.
Surely, right? Hold on, let me take a. Hold on, let me take a. Okay, well, first of all, I have to answer Bubble because Bubble's trying to figure out a team. And there's really shit options. Like unbelievably bad. There we go. Okay, let me see. Surely I know another lesbian, right? Okay, well, to be fair, there's like 30 I could ask in the server. Is there another lesbian I know personally?
I was about to say, are you really gonna DM somebody in your server and be like, hey?
You have no idea how many of them would probably welcome more discussion about Yaoi and Yuri.
Considering
Like,
they were trying to make the server tag Yuri?
yeah, like I'm pretty sure I could I'm pretty sure I could message at least like 5 people with that exact query and they would give me a great answer. Your sexuality is a bit too ambiguous. Oh, I do know another lesbian. I found one.
I found one.
What
Insane.
you don't just walk down the street and then just happen to pick just like pick a penny off the street. It's just like, oh hey, I found a lesbian. Nice.
I found
No,
a lesbian.
shockingly.
Yeah, actually that makes sense, Kiki. If you could, if getting to a relationship would probably be a lot easier, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Although there is like a notoriously like gay town not too far. I could go there and I could probably like if it was ever my scene, which it's not, I could probably just go to a club and, try to find someone there.
Surely, right?
But it's not really my scene. Although what's really funny is that a friend of mine when how's everything going in like the dating department? I was like, still single. She was like, we gotta get you a girlfriend. I was like, thank you. Yes, thanks. She's like, yeah, I'll take you to a drag show. We'll find you a queen, and like the queen will help you. I was like, what the fuck?
Based friend, based.
I was like, okay, listen, I said I wanted to go watch a drag show with you, but this is not exactly what I meant.
It's always funny to hear about other people having these types of conversations. Because it's like, I don't know, I'm just flashing back to the other day when I was on the way back from a party and me and the boys were talking and we were just, and one of them was like, yeah, man, I just can't, I don't think I'm single by choice anymore. And we just go, yeah, you know what, man, don't worry, we got a plan.
We got a plan.
We're gonna take you to the local anime convention. We're gonna get you a cosplayer girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Bro, bro seemed like he was about it. I think this is a great plan.
Just hold sign above head, looking for cosplayer girlfriend.
I think there's a world where it works. Like, he's not ugly. Like,
Possibly, but also if I was a girl in cosplay, I would probably stay away from a sign that looked like that.
I think if we put him in cosplay too.
That would probably be a little bit better.
Yeah, because then they can be like a cosplay couple.
Cosplay couples are so cute.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like that. I gotta write. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Let me text my boy. I got a plan, big man. Don't you worry. I really enjoy Shy just running around while we're having this discussion. Just now looking at Fine Eye.
Shy, should we get you a cosplay boyfriend?
Hey, just say the word, Shy. I got a guy. Don't you worry.
I got a guy.
Don't worry. We can. Don't worry. We can find you a partner easy. They call me the fastest matchmaker in the West.
Are you though?
To the end of all your realms.
I don't know. That's what they call me.
The cost.
Who calls you that?
This is the exact thing my sister does.
You're welcome.
She every single time she does something like that, my sister goes, "Yeah, that's just what they call me." And I'm like, "Who called you that?" And then she just pauses for a second and goes, you know, the streets have been saying that's what the streets call me." And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I get why she does it now. That's funny.
I will walk to the
Anyway,
I'm running
yeah.
out of threads.
no matter the cost.
You know what, Shy? We'll find you a fine non-cosplay boyfriend. Don't you worry. I see
Wait,
you
is that how you
inspecting.
say his name?
We'll fine on?
Fine on. That's how you say
Fine on.
it?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's some of the names in this part of the game have been a little fucky. Like Mighty and like we all thought it'd
Listen.
be My Day.
I'm not going to be able to say Don Hung by looking at the name.
What does it look like?
Don Heng.
Oh, Dan Heng. Yeah, okay, honestly that's fair.
Or Dan Heng, yeah.
Yeah, Dan Heng. It does come up a lot. Okay,
Stupid
that's actually very fair.
American.
Yeah. I'm like, what are the other names that are awful to read?
I also
on
just have a
paper?
generally like difficult time saying Jingyuan.
Oh,
Jingyuan.
Jingyuan.
Jing Yuan. Yeah.
Fuck.
To be fair, Shy is saying
Jinyuan.
saying it correctly. I say Jingyuan. Or Jingyuan.
Jinyuan.
Jing Yuan.
I like this. I basically switch between it.
Hold on. First part. First part.
Jing Yuan.
Jing.
Yeah.
Jing. Okay.
Jing.
Jingyuan.
General is a temporary.
Is that it?
Wait.
Or am I dying?
The AN doesn't sound right. Hold
I'm
on, say that again.
Jingyuan? I fucking hate myself.
I am genuine.
You know what? The silence
enough.
hurts. The
No, no,
silence
no,
really
no.
fucking
It's
hurts.
good. No, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Trust. It's good enough.
Is it? I
Yeah,
don't
fuck it.
think
Why
is.
not?
I don't think it is.
Nah, it's fine. Anyway, so yeah, more characters. Let's see. Who else has a fucking awful name to say? Imbibitor Lune can actually go fuck itself. That's brutal. I remember somebody tried to correct me on that the other day, and they were like, "You need to say imbibitor," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I don't care if you're
This
correct
is my
anymore.
original
Like,
plan,
that's just
as
stupid.
recorded in it's getting my previous life.
Mm, Jiao Cho is not an easy name to say, I feel.
Zhao Cho?
Yeah, like that's a name where you look at it and it might take a minute. Oh god, Xing Shui.
Yeah, Jingshui.
Shui?
Xing Shui. People, like, some people still can't say that name, so they just say QQ.
QQ.
Yeah, because it's Xing Shui. It's got two, it's the two Qs, so you go QQ.
Okay.
It works. I think they do the same thing with one of the Genshin characters.
Uh,
Or do they say, like, Kui?
Oh, fucking Kui. I get called Kui by my roommate.
That's
oh, is that for Chi Chi?
Wait, say that
Wait.
again, Shy? Wait, which
Hold
which one?
on. Hold on.
Because I know there's Kiching. But that's a different one.
That sounds
I'm
like
trying to-
keychain.
Yeah.
Chi Chi, like the isn't it Chi Chi?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
That
isn't
might
it Chi
be
Chi?
it. I think,
The
yeah,
little
I think I'm
girl.
mistaken. Yeah.
It's QI. I think it's Chi Chi.
I think so. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Okay, also,
Oh,
Ho
Shui,
Ho.
I guess.
Oh, Shui is fucking
Shui.
difficult, yeah. Shui and then Ho Ho.
Hua.
Because also, in-game, it sounds like she says Ho Ho.
Can I listen?
But
I
then
love.
if you say
That's
Ho Ho, people will fucking yell and scream at you.
Hua. It's stupid that I can't hear her voice when I don't own her.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I hate
Because I was hoping I could get the introduction at least, so I
Yeah.
could hear it. But no, apparently I can't.
Yeah.
Their face
It's
show
like
would be
that,
difficult if you
again,
don't know
that
how to
one
say.
that one pisses me off because it's just like it sounds like she says one thing, but then I don't. Again, this is like it's one of those things where the comments just bullied me forever, and then I got sad, so I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it the other way now. I feel like Fei Xiao's not that bad.
I feel like if you know how to say it, it's fine. But
And
I feel like
then
there's a potential if you look at that, you might not know how to say it.
no, that's fair. And then Fu Xuan has the exact same thing as Jing Yuan, because it's like Fu Xuan, Fu Xuan, Fu Xuan. It's like I don't know if you can read if you can read Jing Yuan, you can read Fu Xuan. All of this, and then there's just a bitch named Luca. Goddamn, so much easier.
There's
So
Luca,
much
there's
easier.
Blade,
Firefly.
Boot Hill, Sunday, Doctor Ratio,
Natasha.
Clara.
Robin.
Sunday.
Yeah. Hook.
Sparkle. Silverwolf. Clara.
Misha. Simple. Black Swan.
Black Swan. Cypher's also pretty easy.
Yeah, Cypher's easy. Rapper is also just easy because that's just,
Rappa.
yeah.
Okay, I will say
Jade.
one of the annoying ones is Asta.
Is it Asta or Asta?
Because
Asta,
that's the thing.
Asta.
I thought it was Asta, but it's Asta.
Hi, the name's Asta. I'm the
Asta.
researcher on her to space
Yeah, it's
station.
Asta.
I'll be
It
sure
is
to
like
let
I
you
thought
know
it would
if
be
you're
Asta,
interested.
and I'm like, well, fuck that, I guess.
Huh.
Oh, there's a bitch named Archer, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, eventually.
I mean, yeah, he's not in the game right now, but like he'll be here.
He'll be here in a few days.
9 days. 9 days.
9 days.
Can't wait to go poor. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Hook.
Yeah.
Also a very easy name. And March 7th.
Yep.
How did I forget? March 7th. Well, this has been a fun trip naming characters.
Chris, are you good at puzzles?
Fuck no.
God damn it.
The laugh.
I could try. It's like I
All
don't know.
right.
It really
Kalis
depends.
knows that I hate this fucking minigame.
I need to see which
Alright,
one is
hold
it.
on. Give me
Welcome
one
to my
sec.
personal hell.
Ah, this one.
Fucking. Ugh. Okay. So you see these little guys. They're holding little orbs, right?
Let me see. Okay, yeah.
So they're supposed to end up on these markers that match the colors, right? So yellow goes to
Okay.
yellow, blue
Yeah.
goes to blue. And these little tokens here direct which direction they go.
Okay.
So and they only follow their color. So if I were to put this guy here, the blue guy would turn left, but the yellow guy would keep going.
Yeah.
Right? So the goal is to get all the tokens onto the correct end goals
Yeah.
So this was my childhood
without them
dream,
hitting
huh?
each other. And I'm currently fucking struggling.
So hold on. Are all the ones on the board currently like they can't be moved?
Yeah, I can't move these ones, which is why it's my personal hell.
Okay. I see.
Because the way that I see it, I need, with how these are set up, they're meant to lead this guy.
Yeah.
So I need one yellow piece for this guy to send him this way.
Yep.
Right? This guy needs 2 yellow pieces to get to this one.
Can it go through the other statue?
No. They cannot bump into each other. But they all move at the same time.
No. Wait, no. I meant can it go through like the guy holding the blue ball right now?
No.
Oh, okay. So wait, then how the fuck
So
do you get
I
around?
can't place any tokens there. Well, they all move at the same time. So if I hit go, you could see that they all move at the same time. Which is the challenge because
Oh, I thought it would just shoot the ball. Okay, that's wildly different. What the fuck?
yeah.
Okay, I see.
So I have that. This guy can get to this token without any other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this guy needs to somehow get here. And I can't just have him, go this way because then he'll cross paths with this guy.
Huh.
So I'm like,
So does that mean you need to send him the long way?
I don't have enough pieces for the long way. If I had one more long piece, then I would have had a path that worked. Because this would send this guy like this. These guys would not cross paths. Right? And then he ends up going to this one. But then how do I get to this guy to this one? I would need 3 yellow pieces, which I don't have. I fucking hate this minigame so much.
Yeah, that's actually very rough. So, okay, so they all move at the same time. So wait, can they also not, yeah, no, because they can cross where the other one was.
Yeah, so like because this
Yeah,
piece would
okay.
move, the others could move into that spot.
Okay, yes, that's good then.
The enemy situation has
Huh.
changed.
I just can't place any tokens where they're currently sitting.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the blue guys are the real struggle.
Fight as one. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Does this work? Hold on.
That's what I was thinking.
For tomorrow. That's all you got.
Please work.
That looks correct.
Thank you.
Okay, it'll work. Oh my god. A stupid mini game should not take me 10 minutes to figure out.
Watching hatred.
This is not fun.
Sun, tear the sky.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of like, I don't know. If you have to do like a puzzle that really takes that much brain power for a low reward amount, it's like I'm not really a fan of that.
Yeah, like I can show you like the other mini games, and those are a lot simpler. Like, this one's a classic, if I could find one. Hold on. There's probably one up here. Maybe.
Is that all?
Maybe. Oh, I'm missing lore.
Is that all?
No, there's no minigame in here. God fucking.
Quench the flames of blood. Is that all?
But like, when you complete a minigame, it adds to like, you know, your score with like, in this thing. And like, the more of that you get, the more rewards you get. So like, you know, diamonds and shit.
Mhm.
Hold on, I know for sure where one is. It's just gonna take me a second to get there.
The flames are not strong enough.
There we go.
All stars burn to ash.
I love my gliding ability. It's just so slow. But it's better than walking, honestly.
I mean, why walk when you can glide?
It's only
Walking is for
available in like
peasants.
2 places.
Let's be friends.
I can't use this in the main town.
That's cringe.
It really is.
Again, walking is for peasants. What do you mean you can't fly everywhere? Where's the fun in that? Anyway, how's Pure Fiction going, Shy?
I don't know.
How many cycles you got left and what's your score at? Okay. Not bad.
This is the classic. I like this one. This is one of my favorites.
I like this one a lot.
Pay for this.
I will say, I always think it's gonna be harder than it is.
No other choice but forward.
Yeah.
Future will come.
I hate the ones where like they you know, play it like nice and slow and then do a long enough pause that you think it's over, and then they move it way too flippin' quickly, and it's like, okay, be consistent.
Yeah.
I'll never yield to
But like, I like that one. And like, even in the main town, there's even like a more unique mini game.
Mhm.
It's like a paper crane, and you're supposed to like avoid obstacles on a little track. It's honestly kind of cute and very unique for the game.
Yeah.
So like, I know that there's one in here. It's just a shame that I have to load so many spaces.
Nah, what you gonna do, right?
feel the scorching
What
heat.
can I do? Like, this one's super cute. So like, you tilt the crane to like avoid the trees and the houses.
Oh, that's nice. I actually quite like that.
Yeah,
We need a strategy.
and it's not the fucking 3D chess. And you can also like switch tracks
Oh my god, wait,
because
that's
there are
sick.
I'm on it.
there are some obstacles that are too big for you to dodge.
Yeah,
This is just like one of the first ones you're supposed to run into, so it's really easy.
that makes sense.
But yeah. Anyway, I was just struggling so much with that puzzle. It's like,
No, yeah, that
please,
puzzle was
just
not
end
fun.
me.
That is rough.
I can't die, but thanks.
Oh my god. Wait, they buffed the tier list. I can finally make a video about it.
Hell yeah!
Fucking finally. Because I wanted to make this video, like, I wanted to make this video 2 weeks ago, and then they took 9 days to update it. When it was supposed to update
Oh,
after,
yeah.
like, 3. And I'm like, fucking goddamn it.
Eternal sleep is the dead
So, yeah, okay. I can make a video about this. Yippee! I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
You shall receive torment and doubt farewell.
Oh, I never finished the Firework Isles quest. I never went back to the mayor. Like I finished everything on Firework Isle, and I was like, that's it. That's all.
He's sitting there waiting, like... they're,
She, how dare you assume it's a man?
Okay.
That was a joke.
Anyway. Oh, she's just sitting there waiting, going, wow. Hope they're okay. Just, you know, twiddling their thumbs, maybe tapping a pen on the table right now.
They're reading a book.
Maybe bro got up and went to, you know, maybe she went to a local coffee shop, had a little croissant.
This is being in sync.
Maybe an everything bagel.
Have you heard of Everything Bagel Ritz Crackers?
Yes. Was that the end of the sentence?
Yes. They're so
Okay.
fucking good.
I've not had them personally.
This mortal.
They seem not bad, because I do like everything bagels, but also, I don't know, I just haven't seen them at stores.
It's of no consequence.
I don't know where my classmate found them, but they're so fucking good.
I don't know, I would imagine they would just be in like a Target or Walmart, but again, I just haven't seen them.
Maybe at like a Smart and Final or something.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
This second side is going pretty well so far, Shay.
Yeah,
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
it's you know, it's going.
This is being in sync.
That's the extent of my thoughts. Good job. That's it. Oh. The tier list says Black Swan and Kafka are good again. Yippee. I won't last.
Oh,
But I'll enjoy it while it's there. Pain. Alright, anyway. Well, it is getting slightly late. And also I'm hungry. So,
I was
going to
just thinking
go.
about getting a snack.
Yeah, I want a snack. I'm like, I didn't have a very
Honestly, I
full
should probably
dinner.
eat like actual dinner. I've not had actual food.
Oh my god. Yeah, probably.
I
Yeah,
just
that
haven't really
one-
been hungry because as soon as I got home, I was like so fucking overworked that I just ate a shit ton of ice cream and then passed out on my floor. Which is really fucking depressing. But
That's a crazy set of circumstances, just saying, but...
my roommate walked past and went, "Did you fall asleep on your floor?" It's like, yeah, what about it?
Who the fuck are you to judge, huh?
I'll see you off.
Leave a man be. But yeah,
Eternal sleep is the
snack.
dead return.
Snack sounds very nice.
Go get snack.
Snack. Anyway. Well. Bye-bye. Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
hot man shy.
I will.
Jesus.
Well, I got 1 star in that.
It's okay, you finished it.
I did. It's the furthest I've ever gotten in pure fiction. I normally can't even finish level 3, so that is something. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. That's nice. But I like character find on defeat 5 enemies in a single attack while transformed.
Oh, insane.
Yippee. Yep, and I still have 42 pulls for the next character.
I have no patience for the talking doll. I have to take a picture?
Okay. I think I'm good because I don't know what else to do, I'm gonna be honest.
Fair enough.
What's the likeliness that Zek's gonna stay alive longer? Do you think?
I have no idea. I don't know how long he usually what's it called? Streams for. I'm so glad this ghost like sits and waits for me to catch up.
Hmm. Honestly seems like on average though, in like 2 hours. Okay, well whatever. It's fine.
Make a raid train.
You can deal. You can just deal with it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know when I'm gonna be live next. I have no clue. Or what I'm gonna be doing. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are, and I will see you whenever I see you. Bye bye!